Hey guys, I went to go to um, a Nanowrimo writing event, and sure, I set off maybe 3, 4 hours early, um, because it started at 2 in the UK, and at time of filming it is now half 2, on the day of the writing, and So like, I got here early, like really early, because because of the topic that I'm choosing, and that is, I don't feel comfortable having to explain it like to my family and that, because well they don't actually know that I'm doing it, doing this event NaNoWriMo. But if they did, they could then probably find my page and profile and that, and then make me explain what like my novel was about. And then because I'm not good at lying, is I'd have to be honest, and then it just like get really awkward about like why did I choose that, and then I wouldn't feel confident saying that it's half based off of my personal experience. And so I lied this morning saying that I was going to be meeting up with a friend, and because it started at 2 and it take me about 3/4 of an hour, depending on the traffic, because it is a Saturday and it is kind of a major town within the area that I live in, and so I thought the event starts at 2. I'll get there maybe like 1/4 of an hour, half hour early. Maybe not half hour, but I'll try and get there a little bit early, so I'm ready to start at 2, like when the event starts. But I thought, like, if I like stay at home and that, and then like have to have lunch with family, and then try and get out and get here on time. That might be running it closer. I don't know, and I couldn't be bothered to find out. So I thought, okay, I'll leave beforehand, but I didn't want to leave too close to lunch because then they'd say, well, why don't you just like have something to eat before you go out? And I was just like, I don't want to. So that's why I left like really, really early, so I could avoid that. And so I get to where I think the place is, because I didn't actually know, so I had to type it into Google Maps, and it didn't give me a great positioning, because I thought, like, okay, this is like a small, old-fashioned cobbled street, and that with like old looking houses. But then there was like this side alleyway, which led out a bit, and it was like an open exhibition slash museum area, I think, like building. And so I thought, okay, like could be in there. So I got there about 30, 40 minutes early, um, thinking sort of like it's like a cafe area sort of thing. Like I can just like get used to the area before the event starts. And so I was sitting in there. It got to 2 o'clock. I was like, I haven't seen anyone. Not admittedly, not that I would have noticed them, because I don't know what they look like, because I don't know the people. But I was like, none of you have come in with like laptops or anything that you're going to be riding on. So, like, I put on the Facebook group for the area. Like, it's 2 o'clock, and like two of the main, like, two of the main people that I knew that were sort of like helping to run the event, and said like, am I at the right place? I'm at this place, and left it about 5 minutes. Didn't seem like I got a reply, so I went to delete my post, and then I think I left the group as well. But got a notification through that someone had replied to my comment, but because I deleted it basically, I think it must have been at the same time. Is I can't see it now. I can't see what they posted, but I think I found the place, like a little corner, like old fashioned house flat thing. Because there was a couple of people in there that had laptops. Because I saw like when I was looking through the window, like just oh yeah, that's the place. But just like trying to almost like be nosy, trying to see whether I could see anything because I knew it was in that area. Sorry, someone's car alarm's just gone off, so sorry if you can hear that in the background. But so I ended up walking past that, like back and forth past that place about 3 times, and I was like looking in. I was like, I'm not talking to you at all. So when the main thing that I was thinking was like, you can't turn up late to an event without telling people beforehand that you're going to be late. And by now it was like 10-15 minutes after the event was meant to start, and I was like, I can't walk in now. But the annoying thing was when I pulled up and that is I'd paid about an hour or so before the event, 50 minutes to an hour before the event was meant to start, because it was meant to finish at 4 o'clock. So I paid like for enough time to finish at 4 o'clock, just after, but well, it actually turned out that I had to pay for a time where it finished just after 5. So like, I was already thinking like even if I go to this event, what do I do for the next hour? Do I end up just trying to give my ticket to someone and saying, hey, look, like there's an hour still left on this if you want to use it? Because I had someone do that to me this morning for a half hour. So I don't know. It was like I ended up not going to the event, but I was thinking, like, how, like, I've still got all this time left on my ticket. Like, what do I do? Because I had said that I was going to be like Christmas shopping and that, which I haven't. And so, yeah, like today's just been a bad day. Like everything that can go wrong basically has. Because I don't even have any earphones. Because I thought like I don't really want to talk to you, but I thought like it would be a bit more of a social event. Like if any of you follow Christina Horner, who I know is doing it, and I think it was her last year's video or year before, so either in 2014 or 2013, is she puts a clip in about going to the night of writing dangerously, if I can even talk, and sort of like that's like a massive thing. So okay, admittedly it's an American event, but obviously it's a bit more international now. But like the big events are going to be in America, admittedly. Okay, but I thought there was going to be a lot more people there. I thought it was going to be more of sort of a social event. Sorry, I'm tired. Because I've been up since 6, and it's not good. And so yeah, what decided was just cut my losses on the ticket. I mean, I think it was like £4 or something. So I was just like, yeah, I'll just like leave the rest of the time and go home, or yeah, basically just go home, and that probably end up wasting money on food that I won't end up eating. But hey, you win some, you lose some, I guess. And I won't be going to any more, or like saying I'm going to any more write-in events because of this humiliation to myself. Admittedly, okay, I don't think people really saw it because like it's not like a massive thing in the area. I think I know of two other people that are doing it from my area, and I don't really speak to them anymore because I just don't see them anymore. And so yeah, like sorry, it's a bit of a down note. Trying to bring you up again, sort of like from a daily like workout thing. Is I might try and write stuff tonight. In fact, I probably will. So I should. To stay on target, but I did hit 10,000 last night, which was really, really good. Yes, I'm now a fifth of the way there. I think to stay on target, you're meant to, over the course of a week, meant to have 12,500 words. I've got about 10,500, so I should probably like write a lot tonight and tomorrow morning and tomorrow night. But I guess that's sort of a positive, but that was like last night. And today's just not been very good. I mean, the weather's like on and off raining. It's not that hot. It's quite windy. Yeah, sorry, it's a down video, and it's actually really, really long. This is 12 minutes long. This is like my longest video in ages, like literally in ages. But thanks to anyone that like, if anyone has watched all of this, which I doubt people will, but like, if anyone has, thank you. A thumbs up from me to you for it. But yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. See how many words I've got. Write down in the comments how many you've got. Don't bother with the thumbs up because it's not a very good video or anything. And so, yeah, bye.